12:15, meteorologist Damon Madsen joins us once again. And, of course, Damon, it's cold out, but it's winter.
Yeah.
To be expected. How is the rest of the day looking?
I mean, there's one level of cold that you expect with winter, but I think we've been hitting that next level a little bit at times.
It's when the wind blows, it kind of makes it worse.
It does. It does. Did it take your breath away outside this morning, too, like it did me?
It was a challenge. I got to the car quickly. Got in.
Just try to move a little bit quicker all the way throughout.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And hopefully everybody else is doing the same, not just to get out of the cold, but maybe to stay warm if you are out in it. We do have a sunny view looking back toward Roslyn right now, but that is deceiving, to say the least. Go figure. When we had more clouds in the sky yesterday, we still had some warmer temperatures. So we have that wind moving around too. You see our cameras shaking there. Today is not going to be the windiest we will get, however, as we head into Wednesday. That's when we'll really notice that wind reaching its peak, but it's starting to increase as we speak. Steady wind speeds are pushing 15 to even 20 miles per hour across parts of the DMV, including DC, back over toward the Kaiser area, but it's not a widespread wind. Gusts are also reaching up to around 25 miles per hour outside of the mountains. Once you hit Garrett, Allegheny, Mineral counties, those wind gusts go up a lot more, up toward 30 to 35 miles per hour. And any bit of wind we have at this point is going to continue to amplify this colder air that is now sticking with us once again. And check this out. We're going to again see those wind speeds slowly increase through the rest of the day today. And it will be tonight going into Wednesday morning that we see the bulk of these stronger winds. We're talking about steady winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with occasional gusts pushing 35 to 40 as we head into the morning tomorrow. So that is going to be the setup here with these stronger winds in place, ushering in more and more of this Arctic air that started to arrive last night. And here we have those current air temperatures. Oh yeah, it is feeling a lot colder once again. After we hit 50 yesterday in the district, it's only 33 degrees. Most other locations west of DC and I-95, not even lucky enough to get up to that freezing mark. It's in the 20s through Frederick, Hagerstown, Martinsburg, and Cumberland. And when you factor in that wind chill, it feels about 10 degrees colder in the teens to 20s. We're doing actually pretty good out there right now with those wind chills jumping up into the 20s. But as we head later in the day and that sun starts to set, we don't even have 20s in the picture for that feels like temperature. Check it out again this afternoon. Pretty much what you see is what you get out there right now with those wind chills in the teens and 20s. That's what we'll stay at through the 3 to 4 o'clock hour. Now, as we head toward that 9, 10 o'clock hour, we start to see some single digit numbers popping up out there. And by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, most of us will see that wind chill right around 0, especially from I-66 northward. And it's even more likely as you go west toward the eastern panhandle, we'll start to see those wind chills below 0, which is why we have those cold weather advisories in place. So tomorrow, staying windy, but here's the good news. Most of us don't see anything outside of the wind and cold. You have to head out to the mountains. There will be snow there today and Thursday. But we start to warm up just before the weekend, which is good news, with rain then in the forecast with our next storm system on Saturday.